might add, and this is really important. I'm
Hmm.
always angling, and because big performance is one thing, but what I'm really, really, I think, good at and what I'm proud of is the fact of the low drawdowns. And because most people who get the big performance have the volatility too. So what I do is at all times, I'm always thinking and trying, my aim is always to improve my worst case scenario. That sentence literally is a multi-million dollar sentence. If you just think about that, always improve your worst case scenario. So let me give you an example. So I buy a stock, it
Hmm.
starts moving up. Okay, so now the first thing I want to do is I want to protect my break even point. I want to finance my risk. So as that stock moves up, I can move my stop to break even. Now I just improved my worst case scenario. Prior to that, I had a stop, let's say at 5%. So my worst case scenario was a 5% drawdown, right? So
Hmm.
now I've improved my worst case scenario, but I can even make it even better. Let's say the stock goes up 8%. I have an 8% stop. I sell half of it. I can now allow that stock to come all the way down and hit my original stop and give it the room that I wanted to give it originally, but break even. So I've
Hmm.
improved my worst case scenario, and I've given myself a chance also to participate in a bigger move, of course, with only half the gain, or I can move my stop to break even, sell half. Let's just say it's up, 16%. I sell
Hmm.
half, and now if it stops me out at break even, I guarantee myself an 8% profit. So always looking to improve my worst case scenario, and by going in with that mindset, you start achieving a lot less volatility, because your goal is not the upside. Your goal is to limit the downside.
Right, right. And this year, are you even quicker to move your stop to break even to make sure you're limiting those drawdowns as much as possible?
Yeah, well, it would certainly, again, with the big positions, I'm sometimes going in with a microscopic stop and trying to get the timing absolutely perfect. If that
Right.
stock doesn't move right on cue, I'll have a time stop, or I might have a very, very tight stop. Not even the low of the day. It might just be, a lot of times I just go in and I just say, I only want to risk X amount on this.
Yeah.
Okay, whether it's, you can call it $1,000, $10,000, whatever the number is.
Hmm.
I've already determined this is the amount that I'm willing to risk on this, and then that's where the stop is.
And I wanted to ask you this about in terms of stock selection this year. Are you more focused on kind of the lower float names, which are going to be a little bit more volatile, but can make those really quick moves, or are you sticking with kind of the larger float, more institutional quality type stocks?
I trade whatever sets up.
Hmm.
So